Hey yo chicos, Thunder here coming at you from the dungeon where we got fun and games. So I got a strategy submitted by Maddie from Canada, and it's gonna basically we're gonna start off with 25 on the pass line, and he says if we hit on the 7 and 11, we're gonna take $5 and put a unit on each of the hardways, and then use the other 5 for any kind of horn we want to use. And then since we're still on the come out, we turn the hardways on. Those will be always working if we have something on there. He says once we hit a point, let's say that we hit a 10, we're gonna put 25 on the 5 and the 9, 30 on the 6 and the 8. And what we're gonna do here is if we hit a number, we're gonna press it up, and if we hit the 6, we're gonna get 35, of course. He wants to press up the 6. Oh, sorry. He wants to press up the 6 to 60, and use the other remaining 5 to press up the 9. The idea is to get everything pressed up to 90 on the 6 and the 8, and 75 on the 5 and the 9, to where all of them are paying $105 for every payout. Yeah, so he says, and then after that, we can either turn them off if we're hitting a bunch of horn numbers, or if we're hitting the 4 and the 10, we're not really making money. So he says to go ahead and turn them off, and then wait for the next shooter to turn them back on. And once we collect up to the money over here, 105, about 2 hits, he says regress everything down back to the original bet, and then build it back up, alternating with a press, collect, press, collect. And then from there, we just raise it all the way up again to 75 on the 5 and the 9, 90 on the 6 and the 8, and we just start collecting at that point. And we can always, if we hit the hardways at some point, he wants us to press it up to $10 on each of the hardways, okay? And then from time to time, whatever, if we have an extra 5 here or there, we could throw it on the horn, we could throw it on the field, whatever we desire. So let's go ahead and test it out and see how it goes, all right? All right, let's put all this back. All right, here we go. So we got ourselves a $25 pass. And I'm going to alternate between control and random, because this is something that he likes to do at the casino. So let's see how it works out for us here today. Dice are out. And we have the 9. We have the naughty 9. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. He says if it's on the 5 and the 9 that he wants 3 times odds. So we're gonna have $76 to make it even. Let me get 5 pennies real quick. Make it $76. And then we're gonna go ahead and place out. He still wants us to have 25 on the 5 and the 9, 30 on the 6 and the 8. And let's see if we can get some money here. All right. And we have dice out. And nope, we have a 7 out. Quick 7 out. All right. So that didn't work out too well for us. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do another $25 pass line, and we're going to do random shooter. All right, so let's see how this goes out. And we have a yo 11. So remember, he says if we have a 7 or 11 on the come out, he wants us to spread it out to the hardways. So we're going to put $5 on the hardways, and we're going to put a $5 yo, horn high yo, and hardways are turned on. And we have a 6, easy 6. So we're going to lose the hard 6 right there. All right. And he wants us to go 150 basically 5 times odds on the 5 times odds. So I'm sorry, that's 125. 5 times odds. So we're going to put 125 on the back there, and we are still going to put out the 5, 6, 8, and 9. All right. And let's see, we collect some, press some money here. We have the 4. We have the easy 4, so we're going to lose the hard 4 there. All right. And we have another easy 4. Does nothing for us. And we have AC doozy. All right, so we're hitting some outside numbers. And we have a 6. All right, so we hit our point. Okay. So we're going to get 35 right there. We're going to get 25 on the pass line. And we are going to win 150 on the odds in the back. Let's go ahead and rack everything back up. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to press the 6 up to $60. We're going to put, let's put a horn high yo right there. All right, hardways are working. And we have a hard 10. Hard 10. All right, so we're going to get paid, we're going to get paid 40 right there for the hard 10. And let's go ahead and place out our hardways. We'll go ahead and fill them all back up. We'll rack the 25 there. All right. And we have the 9. Neener 9. All right, so we're going to get 35. We're going to press up the 9 to 50, and we're going to use the remaining 10. We're going to press up the 5. Okay. And we have another 4, easy 4. So we're going to lose the hard 4 over here. All right. And we have a 5. Okay. So we got 35 right there, and we're going to get paid 49. So we're going to get paid 49. I'm going to throw the dealer 1. We're going to get 50. All right. And let's go ahead and raise up. I'm going to put the 10 back. I'm going to raise up the 5 all the way to 75. And I'm going to put a hard 4 back up. Okay. And we have another 5. So we're going to get paid $105 right there. And I'm going to raise up the 9 all the way up to 75. And let's go ahead and raise up this. We can raise up all the bets. I'm going to get $10 here. And I'm going to raise up the 6 and the 8 all the way up to 90. All right, so we're at the max that he wants us to be. So he wants us to collect about, 2 or 3 hits and regress all the way back down. Okay, so let's hope we can get some points there. And we have the 4, the easy 4. We're going to lose the hard 4. All right. And we have Yo 11, Elavine, the Dancing Queen. And we have a 5. Okay. All right. So on the 5, we're going to get paid $105. 105. Dealer's going to give us 100. All right. We're going to go ahead and rack that bad boy up. I'm going to replace our hard 4 there. And we got another 5. All right. So we're going to get another 105. Okay. So I'm going to rack that up. And let's see. So we're gonna regress everything down back to original bet. Okay. Regress everything back down to original bet, and we're gonna actually build it back up, and then from there we're gonna press and collect, and we're gonna spread out to the 4 and the 10. All right. And we have a 7 out. Nope. Good thing we regress back down. All right. All right, that was way better on my random shooting than I was on setting my dice. So that's not a good. That was actually 14 rollers. Okay, so let's go ahead and press out another pass line. We're starting this out with a $1,000 bankroll. He says he likes to start out with a big bankroll. You can do this with smaller bankrolls, just with smaller increments right here, and you can build up to a smaller amount. You know, you can do a $10 table and press it up to $25 on each number, 30 on the 6 and 8, you know. All right, and we have our $25 pass. And we have dice out. And we have the easy 8. There's no debate. All right, so we're going to place that. And he wants 100. He wants 5 times odds in the back there. So we're going to put 125. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and still place out the 5, 6, 8, and 9. Let's cap off the 6 and the 8. And let's get a hot shooter here with the dice setting. Come on now. And we have a hard 8. All right. So we hit our point, right? So we're going to get paid 35 right there. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to press up my 8. Bets are off. I'm going to put the off chip there, and then I'm going to go ahead and put horn high yo right there. And then we're going to win some money here. We're going to win the 150. We're going to go ahead and rack that bad boy up. Okay. And we're going to do it as a $10 table, so I might throw a field out there here in a minute. You know, $10 tables, those are pretty much the minimum right now anywhere you go. If you're able to find that. I've heard a couple $5 tables in Vegas right now, but for the most part, they're $10 and up. So. And we have a 7 on the come out. All right, and that's okay. We'll lose the horn high yo there. But we're going to get paid 25 on our pass line. So he wants us to go ahead and put the hardways up. And we're going to do, let's do a horn high AC doocy. Hardways are on at all times. Here we go, dice out. And we have a hard 4. It might be little, but it's hard. That's going to be our point. All right, so we're going to use the AC/DC horn high, and then we're going to get paid $40 right there, okay, for the 5. So I'm going to go ahead and replace that out. And I'm going to use the winnings to place up the 6 to 60. I'll just go ahead and, you know what, no, I'm going to go ahead and rack the 5. And let's get some more points here. Dice out. And we have another 8. All right, we got the easy 8, so we're going to lose that hard way right there. All right, that's coming up. And then we're going to get paid 70 for 60. I'm going to go ahead and give the dealer 5 for $75 here. I'm going to go ahead and raise up 6 and the 8 to 90, okay? And then the other $15 from the winnings, I'm going to place the hard way back up, put the other $5 on the 5 and 9, so those are going to be $30 right there. And here we go, dice out. And we have the 9. Nina! Nina, 9. All right. So for 30, we're going to get paid 42. 42. And I'm going to go ahead and rack up the $2. I'm going to put 50 on the 9. And then I got 5 quarters, nickels there. I'm going to put a full green on the 5. All right, so we got 50 on the 5 and the 9. 6 and 8 are maxed up. Come on, let's see if we get one of those inside numbers again. Dice out. And we have another 8. We have the easy 8. So we're going to lose that hard 8 there. Okay. So we're going to get paid 105 for the 8. And I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to press up the 5 and 9. And he says that at any time, you know, once we have these out, no, we got to get 2 hits. And then he says after we get 2 hits, we regress down, build it back up. And if you can build everything back up before 7 out, he says you can buy the 5 and the 10, or the 4 and the 10 for $50 each. We haven't made it that far, but let's see what we can do here. Dice out. And we have the 4. All right, so that's our point. We have easy 4, so we're going to lose the hard 4 there. That's our point. We're going to get paid 25. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have, nope, 25. And then I'm going to take $10. I'm going to place the hardways back up. Okay. And we'll just go from there. Our bets are off up here, so we're okay. And we have the box cars. We have the 12, all the dots we got. I was thinking about hedging, but he says he doesn't want to see hedging on the come out. So I'm guessing, you know, hedging 7-11 or, you know, or actually the box cars, their numbers there. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and place another $25 out. And we got dice out. And we have the 10. We have the easy 10. We're going to lose our hard 10 because we're working on the hardways at all times. Okay. Dice out. And nope, we have the 7 out. All right. Okay. So not too bad of a shooter. Let's go ahead and we're going to do another random shooter. So we're going to put our $25 pass. And we have easy 4. Easy 4. All right. So we're going to put our bets back out, 5, 6, 8, 9. Let me cap those 6 and 8s. And we have the easy 4 again. So we hit our point. All right, we're going to get paid 25. I'm going to ask the dealer for nickels because I'm going to place the hardways. Okay, so let's place the hardways up and let's put a horn high AC-doocy. And we have an 8, the easy way. So we're going to lose the horn bet and we're going to lose the hard 8 because those are always working. Okay, so we got the 8 over here as well. So he wants us to put 5 times odds, so it's going to be 125. And I'm going to leave that 8 up as well. And we have a 7 out. All right. So we're going to lose all that right back up. All right, so let's go back to dice setting. We're going to put a $25 pass again. And, you know, the strategies, all strategies, you know, they can work. It just depends on the shooting. You got to go by what the table's giving you. But since I'm working a strategy, I'm going to keep with the strategy. So dice are out. And we have an 8, easy 8. There's no debate. Oh, it rolled on me. We had an easy 8. All right. So we're going to put $125 on the back there because he wants 5 times odds. Let's place our bets back up. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place 25 in the field just for giggles. Because I'm a field degenerate. Dice out. And we have AC Doocy. So we are going to win on that field bet. $25 in the field bet. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ask the dealer for nickels. I'm going to place all the hardways up. Rack the other 5. And let's get some rolls going here. And we have the easy 5. Okay, easy 5. We have the 415, so we're going to get paid 35. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to press up the 5 to 20 to 50. I'm going to put the other 10 on the 9, so that'll be up to 35 there. We have the easy 5, guys. No fun 5. Easy 5. Get out of here. Dice out. And we have boxcars. We have the 12. All right. All the dots we got doesn't affect us. Easy 5. This guy. Dice out. And we have the easy 10 down on the end, so we're going to lose our hard 10 there. All right. And dice out. And we have another 12. We have boxcars. Choo-choo! All right. So like you said, we're hitting a lot of outside numbers that we're not making money off of. Gonna see if we get one more real quick and then possibly turn them off. Dice out. And we have the 8, so we're gonna turn them off right now. All right, so we're gonna lose our hard 8. All right, that was our point. We're gonna get paid 35 for the 8 there, 25 for the pass line, and we're gonna get paid on the odds in the back. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and rack all those bad boys up. All right, all right, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna press up my 8 to 60, even though it's off. I'm gonna take 2 nickels and put the hardways back up. Okay. Come on, Big Red. This would be the time for Big Red to pop her head. And we have a 6, the easy way. All right, so we're going to lose the hard 6 there. We're off over here, so we're going to put 125 on the back there for the odds. All right, all right. And we have the dicer out. And we have the 4, easy 4. So we're going to lose that hard way over here. All right. Come on, let's see one of them inside numbers. And we have the hard 6. We didn't have the hard 6 up, but we still won over here. That was our point. We're going to win 35 right there. I'm going to go ahead and press that 6 up to 60. Or I'm going to use the other to put the, let's put the hard 4 back up. We're going to win over here on the pass. And we're going to get win on the odds in the back there. Oh, that's too much. We're going to win on the odds in the back there. All right. So we got a hot shooter on our hands. I'm going to go ahead and press up the hard 6 back up. Okay. The hard way. Dice out. And we have the 9. Nina! Naughty 9, okay? So for the odds on the back here, he wants us to put 3 times odds. So I'm going to put 76 because it's got to be an even number. All right. Dice are out. And we have the hard 4. All right. So that's coming up. We're gonna get paid $40. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that right back out. I'm gonna use the winnings to press up the 9, and I'm gonna press up the 5 and the 9 all the way up to $60. So I got $60 all the way across the board. All right, all right. Come on, let's see some of them inside numbers. Hardways preferred. And we have the 6, the easy 6. And that's okay. We're going to lose the hard 6 over here. And then we're going to get paid 75 for a nickel. And I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to press up the 6 and the 8 to $90 each. All right, I'm going to put a hard 6 back out. Come on, we got a hard shooter, hot shooter on our hands. Let's see that Nina 9 come back up. Dice out. And we have a 6, easy 6 again. All right, I love it. Hard 6 is coming up. And we're going to get paid 105 on the 6 there because we got 90. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rack up all this right here. I'm going to use some of those winnings to max out the 5 and the 9 to where I want it. I'm going to put my hard 6 back up. And we're at where we want. So we're going to be collecting 105 as long as we're hitting those numbers there. All right. And we have the dice out. And no, we have a 7 out. All right, I was just looking for 2 more hits, and I was going to regress everything down. All right. That was a good shooter, though. And let's see how many that was. That was a 14 shooter there. Before that 7, the 15 one was a 7 out. So let's go ahead and do one more. We look like we're up in the rack here a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and do one more random. And here we go. Dice are out. And we have aces. All right, so we're going to lose our quarter. I'm going to put another quarter back out. And we have an easy 10 down on the end. All right, so let's put our bets back out. All right. And we have a hard 4. We ain't got nothing out on that. All right. And we have a hard 10, so that's our point. All right, so we're going to get paid. I'm going to ask the dealer for 5 nickels. Let's place out the hardways here. And let's do a horn high AC doozy. And we have a hard 4. And we are working on the hardways. So we're going to get paid $40. All right, I'm going to leave the hardway back out there. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to press up. Let's press up the 8. And I'm going to put the 5 on. Let's go ahead and put the 5 on the yo. And we have a 5. Johnny 5 is alive. Los locos kick your ass. Los locos kick your face. Los locos kick your balls into outer space. All right, let's press up the 5 to 50. I'm going to use the other 5 to press up the 9 to 35. And we have another 5. Johnny 5 is definitely alive. All right. So that's good. So we're going to get paid 75 for a nickel. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to press up my 9 all the way up to 50. I'm going to press up my 6 to 60. And let's go ahead and press up. Let's press up the 5 to 75. And for the extra nickel, I'm going to use it for AC doozy. And we have a 9. Look at that. Nina Conchina. So we're going to lose the horn bet. We're going to get paid 75 for a nickel. All right, we're going to press up the 9. And let's go ahead and press everything up. We're going to get everything pressed up to 3 units each. All right, so now we're going to be collecting 105 on each one. Let's see if we get 2 hits. Oh, and look at that. First time I've ever seen them stacked. So in the dungeon, this counts. And we have a 6, 2, 8, the easy way. Nice. So we're going to lose the hard 8. We're going to get paid 105 on the place bet here. I'm going to rack those up. I'm going to put the hard 8 back up. And we have a 7 out. Nope. I was looking for one more hit too. So we're going to lose all that right there. Okay. Lose that. So once you get everything pressed up to 3 units on the inside numbers there, you get 2 hits, pull it back down to original bet, and then build it back up again if it's a good shooter, and that's when you start collecting, pressing, or collecting, yeah. You want to collect, and then you want to spread out to the 4 and the 10 to do with some extra money. So that was 8 shooter. All right, let's see what we ended up with, because we started out with 1,000. All right. So I believe we're in the black here in a little bit. We got a little bit of some winnings here. All right, so we got one. Yeah, so we were up. Let's put some black chips there. Black chips there for those. Yeah, so here's our original bankroll, 1,000. Got 250. So yeah, so we got $1,279. So we're up $279 in those 4 or 5 shooters that we did. And so it works good. I like it. It's a sound strategy. It's like I said, it just depends on the shooter, man. You gotta go with the flow of the table. You know, I could have switched things up and kind of changed it up a little bit if I wanted to make sure that I'm winning on the flow of the table, but I wanted to stick to his strategy and show it how it works. So if you guys are willing to try it out, you know, let me know. Let me know how you guys do. We'd like to hear. So you guys have a good one. Thunder's out, and may the dice roll in your favor.